Our case means nothing without an actual on-camera sighting. Luckily, we've been contacted by 2 local wildlife experts with their own Bigfoot story to tell.
Now I'm supposed to be looking at the... Am I looking at the camera or am I looking at him?
No, you're looking at him. He's the guy you're talking to.
I can't look at him and the camera at the same time.
You don't have to look at the camera. Camera's already looking at you.
But if the camera's looking at me and he's looking... Who's looking at the camera?
Nobody has to look at the camera.
How are you going to see me? You won't know who I'm talking to if I'm looking at him.
We'll hear it. We'll hear his voice.
All right, man. Let's get on with it. It's your show. It was a normal day. We got out to the campgrounds. It was just me and my brother Burt.
Yep.
About 4 in the afternoon, we get there. I set up the tent. Burt chops the firewood. We both just spend the rest of the day fishing. We're in the tent. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. We're sound asleep, all right? We hear a bunch of rocks, like raining over the tent, like someone's throwing them at us. Well, I go out there to check it out. Bert's scared. I get outside, and it's all quiet, of course. And then I hear, like a twig snapping. So I turn around. I'm like, damn.
It's the Bigfoot.
No, man, it's a deer. A beautiful thing. God's masterpiece. A 12-point buck. Hell, that's the kind of shit we go out there to see anyway. So it's all quiet again. I hear some leaves kind of rustling in the back there. I turn around. Big ol' eyes, man. This motherfucker hairy as shit.
Yeah?
I'm like, raccoon.
Yeah, this goddamn raccoon.
You used to have a pet raccoon, didn't you? Marmalade?
No, I used to have a pet raccoon. Yeah, he ran off though. Anyway, it's all quiet again. I'm looking out. I hear this kind of trees rustling in the wind, dreamy like. And I turn around, boom.
Let me guess, it's a cockeyed squirrel.
No, man, it's Bigfoot. That's why we're here in the first place. And then that's the reason we're...
Dipshit.
Anyway, he's 8 foot tall. He's about 353 pounds. What I didn't know was gonna happen that night is I felt Bigfoot's aura, like a magical aura.
Magical horror.
Yeah, man, like he was looking into your soul. So you look into his soul, but he looks back into you and he's learning things about you that you don't know about yourself. He's learning things about Burt that I didn't know about Burt.
Yep.
He let me go that night. And, you know, I can't rightly say why. You know, I got some theories, of course. For instance, there are 10 or less professional people who have high security clearance and they have knowledge about Bigfoot. They have knowledge about Bigfoot and Bigfoot has knowledge about them. They might be in cahoots. Bigfoot's trying to start an army. They're trying to start an army. They might be trying to start an army of Bigfoots. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's a lot of moving parts. To be honest, I haven't really think it through that much. But either way, it's subverting American values. And that's why Burt and I, my brother, we decided to start the direct union to make Bigfoot absent swiftly and suddenly. It's task force. A trademark's pending at the moment.
Okay, so but what's the purpose though of the task force?
Is educate the people, protect the Constitution, shit like that.
So it's like an awareness campaign.
Yeah, but that ain't the only thing we're gonna do. I mean, we're also gonna go out there and whip his ass. We're gonna go out there like hunters, kill the motherfuckers, shoot him dead.
Okay, but how? I mean, if you've got this big creature out there and he's got all these magical powers, like, how do you intend to just kick Bigfoot's ass?
Well, firepower, man. We got guns.
Pew pew.
We got knives.
Swing swing.
We got dynamite.
Boom boom.
Well, even with that expansive arsenal, do you think it's enough?
It ain't the only weapon, friendo. You know what I'm saying? We got it right here. Secret weapon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Point it right at him. Hey.
Oh, Burt. He trusts me more than he trusts his ex-wives.
Gail and Henrietta.
Yeah.
They're good women.
That's why I married him too. This here, my grandpa Thaddeus wrote this scrapbook. All right? My grandpa Thaddeus has more run-ins with Bigfoot than anyone you're likely to meet. He's got this scrapbook right here. It's got all kinds of facts.
Hey,
Basically a survival guide.
Is there any way we could take this off your hands just for a little bit? I mean, this would be invaluable to our investigation.
Oh, would it be invaluable to your investigation? That's a
let's-
good idea. Let's just give it to him, huh? Our damn family heirloom. Hell no, man. I'd give this but there are some steps you can take. There's some facts. There's 3 of them, to be honest. It's kind of like rules.
One.
One is you'll know you're in the presence of Bigfoot when you see his devil nets.
Devil nuts, what's that?
Devil nets they're sticks and the bones of his enemies, and he decorates the trees with them, and it's almost like a dream weaver. He that's how he gets inside your dreams. That's how he gets inside your head. It acts as kind of a satellite.
2.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts.
Yeah, corn nuts. Bigfoot loves corn nuts. So you can just sprinkle a little trail like Reese's Pieces. He's likely to follow them.
What's number 3?
And then number 3 is what's hell? I think it's just the 2.
Yep.
Elusive. Now streaming on Tubi and Amazon. Visit stupidbigfootmovie.com for more.